The White Shark Cafe is this mysterious place halfway between Mexico and Hawaii. It takes almost a month to swim there for a white shark. Every year they go out there. They stay there for 2-3 months and then they come back. I want to know what they're doing at this mysterious place. A cafe is somewhere where you might go to get a bite to eat, but it's also somewhere you might go to meet someone special. And since we think they're either eating or mating, we kept it a little bit ambiguous, the White Shark Cafe. It's easy for biologists like myself to sort of dream up things that we would love to study, but somebody's got to design these things and put them together and make them work. And so that's where the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute comes in.
Sal asked me to build a camera that could be attached on a great white shark that keeps the fin healthy and can measure depth, light, temperature, acceleration, and have the video turn on at interesting times. It's going to be a very hard thing to solve, which attracted me to the challenge.
We have to put the tags on here at the coast, and a month later, or 2 months later, the sharks are at the cafe, and then the camera wakes up and begins recording.
So it's a lot like a Fitbit that's monitored how fast you were riding, what altitude you were at, and it's on there for months.
And when the tag is done recording, it has to have a system to release from the shark, and we have to have a way of retrieving it. It is really sort of like a mission to Mars, because you have all these little systems that have to work just right, and they have to go to sleep for a period of time while it's traveling, and then they wake up and the camera comes on at the right moment. And all the while you have to resist the corrosive environment of the ocean with its pressure and darkness.
Their feeding behavior is a bit aggressive. They lurk down in the depths and then they charge up to about 25 miles per hour. And so you've got to go for that ride and stay on. Then at the cafe, it's exhibiting some very strange behavior because it dives up and down in the water column to about 200 meters deep. What is it doing that for?
The males are swimming up and down in the water column, sometimes 150 times a day at the cafe. It's this crazy behavior that I've never seen anywhere else the white sharks go. So what we want to do is have the camera tag be able to recognize when that behavior is happening and trigger the cameras to come on to record while it's doing this crazy yo-yo diving.
This is an animal that evolutionarily, I think it's about 13 million years, so it could have been doing this migration for millions of years.
We have one more season of beta testing this year, and then the next season we're putting them on to head out to the cafe. Through the development of this camera tag, our commitment and MBARI's commitment is to make these available to other scientists, because these technologies could be used for not only studying white sharks, but other sharks, seals, other fish in the ocean.
Why is he chasing this? Because it's a mystery. They have no clue why they do what they've been doing. I almost don't want him to tell people what it's doing. Some things should be kept mysteries.